You know, we were warming up late last week. We were a little warm through the weekend, certainly above average, but changes moving in today. A cold front is actually sweeping into our state. We've got wind alerts in parts of northwest Arizona because of it, but that cold front will bring in some cooler air through today that we're going to enjoy. Now, right now, we're looking at quiet conditions, clear skies. Hard to see, of course, because it's still dark outside as we look live with our Phoenix Children's Hospital Valley Cam. Our sun officially comes up at 6:28 this morning in case you're making early morning plans. Our current temperature is sitting at 69 degrees. Not bad. Light winds, too, at least in the Phoenix area. We're talking 60s across most of the valley, with the exception of some of our higher terrain spots that tend to stay a little warmer, a little milder during this time of year. It's 70 in Fountain Hills. It's 65 right now in Mesa, 66 in Laveen, and Surprise, good morning. You're checking in right at 65 degrees. As you look at temperatures across the state, we're talking 50s right now in Sedona, still above freezing in Flagstaff at 37. It's a little milder because we've got some stronger breezes up to our north today in comparison to the last few mornings with lighter winds. It was a cooler start. As you look at satellite clouds and radar, believe it or not, a cold front's moving in, but it's not bringing much in terms of rain. We've got drier air pushing in, so you're going to see clear to mostly clear skies across the state today. But that cold front, along with an area of low pressure to our north, will usher in some of that cooler air that we're going to feel as we go through today. Now, as you look at those wind warnings, I did mention that we do have some strong winds in northwest Arizona. We've already seen some gusts near 50 miles an hour. We've got a high wind warning that does include areas like Bullhead City through 5 o'clock here this evening and Lake Havasu City under a wind advisory. That means those winds are going to be gusting as high as 60 miles an hour in that wind warning area, as high as 50 miles an hour in spots like Lake Havasu. So strong winds for northwest Arizona. For the valley, though, not as strong today. Just an occasional gust near 20 miles an hour later this afternoon into the evening. Gusts near 30 miles an hour in spots like Flagstaff. And as I showed you, no rain in sight. We're going to be staying dry, watching snow out in Colorado and New Mexico, but all dry for us here in the valley. In fact, the next 7 days still look dry. Not seeing any return of those rain chances just as of yet. So in the meantime, enjoy a high of 88 degrees today. Today will be the coolest day in that 7-day forecast. It does get a little warmer by midweek, but then temperatures trend back down to near 90 as we head into the weekend. I'll break down today's hour by hour forecast and of course that D-backs planner in just a bit.
ABC 15.